It's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Piofiore, and we are going to get Gilbert's normal ending today. So, let's go here. We go down this to get the good, with affinity low. Trust low. Yes! Alright. I don't know how long this is going to take. It could be one part. It could be 12. I am confused about where we're getting... I think we get 1 CG in this, and then we get 3 in the bad ending, and then I think we get 1 in the after story. I think that's all of the CGs that we are missing, so... Nicola died. Bullshit! I'm still calling bullshit on that. God damn it, I always do the wrong thing. Oh, we can go... Oh no, I didn't want to do that! Sorry, I wanted to go back. We've already read the Meanwhile story, so we don't have to do it, so... This was just a waste of 6 seconds of our life. Not even. It was a waste of like a half a second, so... We have nothing in this, and then we get the... Oh. Then we just go to chapter... Okay, this might be a short part! Because we go to chapter... We're skipping through chapter 7. Which is weird. So there's nothing different in chapter 7. And then chapter 8 is again, we have no choices, so... This is all the same. I'm kind of confused why we had to go in chapter 7 and do this, where we couldn't have just gone to chapter 8 and done affinity. Because we didn't have any... There's no choices in this. So... And we're... Okay. We're like just skipping through all this. Anyway. It's really odd, because usually you just have to... Huh. Did we have no choices in chapter 7 to begin with? Oh, we did. We didn't have any choices in chapter 7 or chapter 8 to begin with. So, again, I'm just curious as to why this is how it worked out, where we have to... You know what I mean? Instead of doing low affinity in chapter, like, 8, we have to skip through all of chapter 7 with low affinity. But, maybe because chapter 8's it's probably going to be... Oh! Okay, we're starting to get different. Okay. No, my meeting's just started. Okay, so Dante does this, and I think this is where it ended, right? Now I can't remember. Anyway. My. What have you brought today, Signor Falzone? What an unpleasant item this is. A gun does not belong in a house of entertainment. Have I done something to upset you, Signor Falzone? Cut the act, Direttore. Everything taking place at this casino, I've known for some time. But, Signor Falzone, you are aware that I'm from the Italian government, are you not? If I am murdered, I'd assume that the government would intervene. Despite your position in the Mafia, perhaps this may not end too well for you all. That's true, because he pointed the gun at him, and then we went, and then he brought him out, and then and then they had the discussion in chapter 8. Interesting. You seem to care a lot about what'll happen after you die. That's gracious of you. Yes. Of course it's not my intention to cause you such trouble. I'll decide later whether or not I'm going to kill you. And there's something I need to ask first. Oh, wait, that was Dante. I got confused with the D. I'm sorry. That sounds... Right, anyway. Cora caused intention... Okay, I'll decide later whether or not I'm gonna kill you. There's something I need to ask you first. Sorry. I see. Then, might your question be, where has your right arm disappeared to? It doesn't make sense. And suddenly the Direttore had charged. I quickly fired at close range. The Direttore ducked away and the bullet missed. If you kill me, be prepared to forever lose your clue about him. Wait! This is to trick Dante, because in the good ending it made it sound like he was dead unless he died in the fire. The Direttore ran out of the door and into the hallway. Please, wait! Signor Falzone! It seemed he was standing by at the orders of the Direttore. The other staff blocked the way. Despite their blockade, they had no weapons. Stand down or I'll kill you all! Time was of the essence. I aimed at a man nearby and pulled the trigger without hesitation. Okay, like Dante, I still love him, and can't. He's an innocent little marshmallow. I don't care. Look, they made him do some shady shit in Orlok's bad ending, but that was a bad ending, and nobody acts right in the bad endings, okay? Well, this is extreme, though. This is the normal ending. Wow, Dante. You can't see, but you can't be like, maybe Nicola's not dead without Dante going fucking ballistic. Like, their bromance is strong. Like, I love it. It's like, oh, I know you're just like cousins and not like real brothers, but it's adorable. You're bros before hoes, man, because Nicola was totally going to kill us for his bro. It makes sense. Anyway, the man crumbled to the floor and I kicked him out of the way. Those remaining realized I was serious. As they hesitated, I ran out of the hallway. I mean, Diodetore is going to blow the place up, so it's not like he gives a fuck what happens to him. Okay, so interesting. That changed a little bit. That's that. This might be a whole separate ending chapter, because chapter 8 in the original was, yeah, bring it down! That's that. Anyway. We had no time to enjoy the victory. We ran out of the courtroom and headed straight to the casino. But... Freeze, Redford! Move a muscle and that'll be it for your friends here! Oh, fuck. A flock of men with guns surrounded us. You're gonna die here! But if you follow our orders, then I'll spare your friends' lives. One of the men smirked as he threatened Gil. Hey, what's so funny? Boy, are you folks predictable. There's no way you can outsmart me. You guys ready? I love the look on his face. It is so like, I'm about to fuck shit up. Leave it to us, Gil! Show me what you're made of. On his cue, men from the Visconti came out of hiding and rushed forth. An intense gunfight broke out and the walls began to crumble. That's... I guess... The men who appeared from beyond the smoke were all holding brand new firearms. Are those cannons? You guys brought guns to a cannon fight? The fuck is wrong with you? As the men made space, from behind them came a machine gun that looked familiar. Yeah, that's right. And this one here is used officially by the American Army. The heat... Gil showed me back at the Visconti Manor. I'm glad I bought it, but I hadn't had the chance to use it. Dying to test it out. This isn't the cannon, but he bought a fucking cannon! Anyway. Thanks for helping me see how it works. Go all out, boys. What the? Hide! Hurry! On Gil's command, the machine gun erupted and the men in black scattered about. Let us through if you don't want to die. With the Visconti's new firearm, the wall of men had broken, but they hadn't completely given up yet. Cazzo! No one said to watch out for this! The black-suited men showed signs of annoyance and hid behind the building, aiming their guns at Gil. It's time to whip out the cannon. I warned you. If you're still gonna get in my way, there's no turning back. The moment Gil aimed at the men hiding behind the building on his right, I saw someone moving in my line of vision. There's one more person hiding. Gil, your left! Whoops, that was Oliver. I'm just kidding. You saved me, Space. Of course, I'm not gonna let you die. I love you, right? Thank God. Seeing he was still safe, I sighed with relief. Despite the crossfire bullets, somehow I didn't feel any fear. Rather than fearing the bullets, I'm more afraid something's going to happen to Gil. We're probably going to die in a bad ending. The people of the Visconti fired at the black-suited men attacking them. As the gunfight ensued, so it's supposed to be, we headed toward the casino. When we arrived, what's going on? Oh my God, we weren't there when it collapsed. Is Dante dead now? The casino was engulfed in bright red burning flames and black smoke billowed out. Someone's coming out! Oh, Dante made it out alive. Dante appeared from the casino, which looked close to crumbling. Dante, thank God you're safe. I know, right? Yeah. I see things went well for you. Dante looked more distraught than usual. I managed to save some American dollars from the fire. I assume there are counterfeits among them. I also caught a few staff members who seemed to know about the operation. However... What happened to the Direttore? After he lit the casino on fire, he disappeared. I had my men watch both the entrance and exit, and no one's seen him. No one's seen him because you don't know what he looks like! You're like, look for a dude with long hair and a mask, and he took off the mask, the long hair, and he walked out looking like Henry. I'm just saying! Come on! He's standing right next to you like, wow, what's going on here, guys? Oh, it's just amazing. I was just like... The fire's spreading rapidly. Under normal circumstances, he'd be dead. However, if there was a hidden escape route... Or he took off his mask and he was probably wearing a wig, I'm just saying. No, Gil didn't actually say that, but I'm just... One of them's gotta be thinking it! Apologies. This was the Falzone's failure. I was the one who came up with this idea. Of course he'd have a backup plan. That wasn't thorough enough. He tried to destroy the evidence. I'm sure he rigged the building to go down easily if push came to shove. I mean, like, he's like, hold on, I got business to attend to, rigging up bombs in the basement. I mean, that's some crazy shit. Dante, where's Nicola? I couldn't find any clues. I see. See, I feel like he should have lived in the best ending. They should have found him, and then this one, it should have been like, he died because you never found him, and like, maybe he was in the building the whole time. And like, the building went down, but we fucked up, and like, things went slightly wrong, and now he's dying in the flame, and like, that would have just been too more traumatic. Because you can't convince, I didn't see his body, I don't believe he's dead. And then like, the Falzones lost Nicola. Bitch, no they didn't, because I didn't see his body, and we didn't watch it, nah. After going through fucking Orlok's route and being Nicholas, he's dying! You can't just show me a coat and be like, he's dead. Bitch, I don't believe that shit. I've seen enough movies, TV, anime, all that shit to know, nuh-uh. No way, that motherfucker's not dead. And this one I would believe in this ending, maybe, because, you know, but I'm just saying. The fire eventually engulfed the whole casino, collapsing the pillars and walls. Our questions were swallowed up in flames, and we watched the building burn without a word. Sorry, I just don't believe it. Are we on trial again? I believe this evidence proves that the defendant is the real culprit. What? This can't be! There must be some kind of mistake! He's lying! Call me a liar if you wish, but I'm basing this off the evidence. The Direttore's body never turned up. The evidence wasn't enough, so we couldn't push the matter further. We decided to implicate the man we bet against in the casino before. This trial will end in victory for Oliver. I don't know why we're reading that in Gilbert's... Oh, we're Gilbert Redford! Never mind. I knew when we did this that we were... And I was reading it like me, and I'm like, but why are we in Gilbert... You know what? I'm not with it today, and I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway. I was sitting in the spectator area to make sure everything went well, and it looks like I didn't have to worry. This man's a lackey. Probably doesn't know much, but it's enough. For now. We're gonna eventually find the real culprit behind this whole thing. But they stopped it, so that's all that matters. In the meantime, that man's gonna have to be the culprit. But he worked for the government, right? Then would the trial take long? Yeah, I'm sure the military police will come forward too. The investigation will probably extend to the currency union. It seems like so many countries could be involved. They'll need to find countermeasures to save face. They may officially disband by next year or the following year. Well, we have the original plate, and we've detained both the factory and the casino. I heard rumors that America will come up with a new dollar, so things will settle down eventually. That's what we do. Somebody counterfeited it, let's just make a whole new one. So now we have 30, and it's easier to counterfeit because nobody knows what the fuck it's supposed to look like anymore. I'm just saying. Everybody else uses like, it's like plastic laminated and it's fancy and it's full of color, and we're like, no, it's gotta be green. Like, just like, can we please have fancy, fun, holographic money like fucking Canada? Like, I mean, I don't know. You're like, our money's boring, let's make it pretty. Oh my god, let's make it festive! I want fucking like pastel rainbow fucking money, Jesus Christ, it'd be great. Anyway. And so it seemed like the whole debacle had come to its conclusion. However... Ooh. That day, Gil and I coincidentally bumped into Dante at the church.
Been a while, Dante. Anything new?
No. Dante was still looking for Nicola. Oh! This is why it's worse. At least the other one, Dia de Torre, was like, he's dead. And now he's like, you'll never find him. You won't because he's dead. And now Dante's going to fucking pine away looking for him. You know, Dante needs to be protected the most. Look, I'm just going to take that Orlok terrible ending and throw it aside. Because, good lord, well, that was traumatic. And then just be like, Dante, it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. He just needs to be protected the most. I know he's a mafia boss, but why do I just feel like he can't handle, like, he can handle his shit, but at the same time, it's like, are you emotionally strong enough for this? Look. Nicola was my favorite, and Yang was, like, right up there, is like, looking on the cover like, these two motherfuckers, and Dante has just become my favorite as we play, just because that's my, just wanna, it's okay. I still love Nicola, don't get me wrong. And I fucking love our trash. I like to play in the trash every once in a while, and that would be Yang. Okay, great. But, like, poor Dante. I don't know why I feel for him so much. I do. Just, like, there's something, you know what it is? You just need to put glasses on him. That's it. He just needs the glass, because you're so cold on the outside, but you're so squishy on the inside, and I just love you to death. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Nicola had yet to be found. His body was still missing. It's probably burned in the casino, I'm just saying. There are no clues. However, he must be alive. He's not the type to die so easily. See? That's exactly what I was thinking in the good ending! We have no proof that he was dead, so fuck the game for telling me he was! Seemed like he wasn't really saying it to us, but rather to himself. Dante and I are on the same page here. This time I believe that he probably died in the casino in that fire is all I'm saying, but... both cases, but...
I'll also help you find Nicola. If I get any information, I'll be sure to send it your way.
The more information, the better. Gilbert, I appreciate it. Dante thanked him stiffly and silently walked off, like Dante's just gonna pine away. I still feel guilty as we parted with Dante and returned to Krita.
Hey, sis! Gil!
Luca! I mean, okay, I gotta be honest. I'm really glad they didn't kill Luca in this route, but you killed Nicola? Fuck game. Come on, that's not cool. Game was like, you were like, don't kill the poor child again! And we didn't. We killed Nicola, though. Fuck you. It would have been the perfect ending where everybody lived happily ever after. Even Dia de Torre got to live. He was just in jail. What else? Luca ran toward us, smiling. You seem to have made a full recovery. I'm so glad.
Yeah, you guys saved my life.
But at what cost? We lost Nicola. Sorry, no, we didn't want you to die, Luca. We didn't. Anyway. After the trial, Luca's fever went down and he was able to leave the Visconti Manor.
So, Luca, what brings you here today? I know you were waiting for us.
Kinda. I mean, the only reason I ever visit Krita is to see you guys. I haven't thanked you yet.
Luca had something behind him and offered it to me. It was a small bouquet of lovely flowers. Oh, he stole them from someone, probably.
Grazie, signorina. I'm alive today, and it's all thanks to you caring for me.
Luca.
Later!
We would adopt you, but we don't want to. Like, look, that's cute. It's like our son, but we don't have to do a goddamn thing for him. But every once in a while, he shows up, we can pat him on the head and be like, cute kid, and then send him away. It's great. After I accepted the flowers, Lucas seemed to blush as he ran off, laughing.
Looks like I spared the life of one hell of a rival, huh?
Oh, Gil. That's gross. I'm too old. Old enough to be his mom.
Like, yeah, when he turns 20,
I'll be like 100. Stop, Gil. I couldn't help but smile. I know everything didn't go according to plan, but I'm sure I was able to help as much as I could. I hugged the bouquet that Luca gave me and looked up at the sky. Autumn was ending and the crisp air hailed the winter. Cold winds engulfed Berlin. We're supposed to get a CG, but, like, where the hell did that happen? Because it hasn't happened yet. There's gonna be, like, the credits and then the after credits, I'm assuming, but... Da, 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 da. Okay. With the whole incident resolved, I resumed my life at the church. Gil told me that I could visit any time, so I often visited the Visconti Manor to see everyone. I visited the lounge again today. Gil was sitting at the table with quite a few documents in front of him. Gil, are you investigating something?
Oh,
Gil?
well, kinda.
Kinda? Oh, is that a map? Hey, Gil, are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
I'm just gonna get naked and lay on the couch.
Yeah, you go do that.
Liar! You're not listening at all!
Yeah, uh-huh.
See, I told you. This is when you talk about getting naked. And then you're like, I'm gonna go have sex with Oliver. And he's like, yep, you have fun with that. And you're like, okay, really?
He's like, wait, what?
That's how you know people are listening or not. Aw. How cute. He's like, the hell are you doing?
Whoa, what the? It's you. When did you get here?
He's so fucking cute. He is really pretty in all his CGs, though, not gonna lie. Did you not see me standing here? I was talking to you this whole time.
Yeah, I guess I heard someone.
Aw. God, he's so pretty when he smiles. He's just pretty. Gil, what are you so fixated on?
Well, I was thinking about America.
America?
I love the town of Berlone. The city raised me. And the Visconti. I love my family, too. But I'm still interested in America, too.
America's your birthplace, after all.
Yeah, my father may have been trash, but without him, I would have never been born. I want to know Chicago, the city my father was so hung up on. I want to test myself in that town.
Do you have any memories of it?
I was still a kid. Barely remember. Most of my memories are from the rundown room that my family lived in.
You said that much and slowly let out a sigh.
Of course, I'm not going to do anything right away. Promised Dante I'd help him.
Oh, well, you're never getting out of here because you're never going to find Nicholas.
So this is the far future. I guess just one of my personal dreams. But I want to go someday.
Gil's like, someday I want to go back to America. Gil, we all have those dreams. Someday I want to go to Japan. I'll be like 50 being like, one of these days, maybe next year. Maybe next year. And then I'll be 80 being like, maybe next lifetime. And then I'm going to die. Like so. But, you know, it's okay to have dreams. Just probably never going to happen. Dante's dream is, I dream someday that I'll find Nicola alive. We don't all get our dreams. Terrible. Hearing Gil say personal dream, I softly whispered to him, will you take me with you then?
Isn't that obvious? Why would I leave the woman I love so much behind? So when the day comes when I just can't hold myself back, I want you to come with me, Space. Let's build a new future together.
Of course. With a gentle smile, I snuggled up close to him. The town of Berlone returned to its daily routine. I'll never forget how many lives were sacrificed. Even then, we would still live on, dreaming of the future. The two of us, together. You and me, guys. Dreaming of the future. Anyway. The bad ending one will be the one that takes fucking forever to watch. Some of them just take forever, but like his are like, nope, done, bitch, bye. Like, that's because we got a long hour and a half. Is it under extras? Yeah, it is. Short story. Oops, I went back because I'm not smart.
There we go.
Begin short story, yes. Oh, we're Gil. Right, okay.
When everything was done, she left the manor and returned to her life back at the church. And I decided that I'd honor her request. Despite that, I had grown accustomed to seeing her every day. Now that Space was gone, it felt kind of boring. As usual, I made my rounds around Krita and was naturally headed toward Arca. We didn't make plans to see one another, but now that I saw her less, I made it a point to see her whenever I had some free time. She's not here. I looked around to see where Space could be, but she wasn't in the church or the backyard. I called out to a kid I'd seen before. Hey, you know where Space is?
Oh, hey, Gil. Did you come to see her? She went out shopping. She just left.
I see. Seemed like we just missed each other. Just then I felt someone tugging on the jacket over my shoulders.
Say, Gil, please play with us until she comes back.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
What? Calcio? I'm gonna go get a ball.
I don't know what that is.
As I was playing.
So, Gil, everything going good with Sis?
Huh?
How far have you gone? Tell me! We won't tell her!
Oh my god, you perverts! Little perverted children!
Oh, just because you're handsome, Gil, you can't let your guard down. Sis is so popular.
The things they were saying didn't seem like things children would talk about. You guys are way too mature. Where'd you even learn about these things?
Gil? Oh. That was, I don't know, I didn't know who was saying Gil. It was probably one of the kids anyway.
Wait. Popular? I knew they were just joking, but I couldn't help be fixated on those words. I knew Space drew attention. She gives the impression of being modest and clean, but her eyes showed strength. She gives the impression of being modest and clean, but I know what a dirty bitch she is in the bed. Like, I've had sex with her, I know.
It's like, her eyes shows strength. It's just so funny how that sentence, you're like, where are you go? Okay, alright. It's like, that could have taken a wild turn.
Her long, rich golden hair shone in the sun, so bright and beautiful. Now to think of it, she seemed used to the attention. Or at least she acted like it. I looked toward the street and saw Space returning. Oh, well, later, guys. I said goodbye to the kids and headed to the front.
Oh, thank you. I'm good here. No, I'll carry it inside. I've come this far. Someone's obviously helping us. Really? But I feel bad. It's okay. I was on my way to church anyway. I can hold your stuff anytime.
Space?
Gil, you've come to visit?
Yeah.
Sorry having to bring this far. I'll take it. Oh. Well, this is confusing because I feel like there's a third person here, but like, so I don't know who's saying, yeah, sorry for having you bring it this far. I'll take it from here. Oh, okay, so this is, okay. So we said, Gil, you've come to visit. He goes, yeah.
Sorry for having you bring it this far. I'll take it from here.
So he turned to the person. Okay, that makes more sense.
And I smiled at Space and spoke to the man next to her.
Whoa, are you sure, Gilbert?
Of course, it's my job to hold her stuff.
Gosh, Gil, or someone saying, gosh, Gil. I don't know who is it.
I took the stuff from the man and smiled again at Space. So, where do you want me to take this?
And then, to the kitchen.
We parted with the man who said he was going to church and went over to the refectory. Once I put the stuff down, we left the kitchen. The refectory looked empty. Was it because of the time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Kids were saying you're very popular.
What?
And they casually brought it up and Space tilted her head, confused. Casually!
Totally quiet. Thanks for bringing the... Yeah, the kid said you're popular. What the fuck? She's like, what the... Where the hell did that come from? Was it Laura? She's been acting so mature lately. She always wants to talk about those kinds of things. Okay, I don't know. We were just doing random kid voices. Gil?
I mean, I'm not doubting you, but I don't like hearing that men are swarming you.
Oh, the man from earlier? But he was just helping me.
Yeah, I know. No, what's wrong with me? I wasn't always this narrow-minded. When it comes to you, I just can't help myself.
Gil, are you telling me you're jealous?
Yeah. I feel so ashamed. Oh, and. I think it's supposed to be and. I feel so ashamed. Because it's just and. I think it's supposed to be and. And nodded with a wry smile, and Space smiled like a flower.
I never thought you'd be like that.
Well, of course. I guess you don't really see how much I love you.
But you too. You don't understand how much I love you either, do you?
And then show me. How much do you love me?
What?
I feel like I'm always showing you how much I love you. So why don't you show me for a change? Show me how much you love me.
Don't toy with me so much, Gil. Oh, I'm pretty sure I fucking show you when I come spend the night at that mansion. I'm just saying.
Space tried to leave the refectory to escape, but I caught her arm. I want to hear it. I looked at Space in the eye, and she sighed.
But, what am I supposed to do?
Well, why don't you be the one to kiss me? What? I thought I made it pretty easy for her, but she blushed and cried out in embarrassment. Space hesitated for a moment, but she seemed to realize that I wouldn't let her go until she did. And she was right. I had no plans to give in on this one. Space seemed to be conscious of our surroundings, looking around, and timidly reached her arms around my neck.
I mean, we are in the middle of a fucking church, Gil. Jesus Christ, keep it in your pants. There was a time and a place, and this is not it. Oh, another kissy CG. Oh, well. He's like, oh, shit.
He's like, yeah, that's right. Her soft lips touched mine. Her fingertips tickled the nape of my neck. I could feel them quiver with embarrassment.
This is the weird thing, though. I can understand her being like, oh my god, stop, in the middle of church. But, like, oh, she's so embarrassed to kiss me for... We've kissed him a million times, we've had sex with him. We should not be that nervous to kiss him.
I'm like, come on, kiss me first.
What? Oh no, I'm embarrassed. I give this game a pass most of the time, because most of the time she's not an idiot, but it's things like this that do annoy me. It's like... It's not like he's never kissed you, he's like, kiss me, and you're like, what? No, this is weird, I've never kissed anyone. I get the, like, it's a little awkward in church. Like, okay. But you've had sex with this man, and you act awkward about kissing him. I don't know. It's things like that. There's, like, no matter what happens, these girls are so sweet and innocent, and oh! Doesn't that get boring after what, like... You think that's gotta be irritating, like... You have had 4 kids, Mary. We've been married for 14 fucking years. Will you just hold my hand? Oh, I don't know, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, get over it. Like, it's just... It bugs me. It's just a little... I still love this game, don't get me wrong, and I love her. She's actually pretty good. But it's little things like this. It's like, please don't make her this way. Like, she's been so good the rest of the time, but now she's gonna be awkward because she has to kiss him first? Girl, this man has plowed you how many times? Come on. Come the fuck on. It's not like he's like, you know, get on your knees. Like, okay, that would be a little fucking weird. Like, he's asking you to kiss him. You've kissed a million times. Like, anyway.
And I waited, or I guess you could say I couldn't wait, and deepened the kiss.
And then the fucking nun walks in. What are you doing? That's the only reason I could see she'd be embarrassed, but...
Even her faint voice was adorable. I didn't expect to feel this fulfilled. Yes, it paid to beg from time to time. By the time the kiss was over, the hint of jealousy I felt had completely left me.
Maybe you shouldn't have let me move back to the church if you were going to be this jealous. I'm just saying. Is this enough for you to see?
Space blushed, out of breath. I felt guilty, but I couldn't help but grin. No, that's not enough. You need any more or I won't understand how deep your feelings are.
Okay, this sounds like coercion and like... You're crossing a line here now. Really? I don't know what to do with you.
Her face turned even brighter and she stormed off. Space may not like it, but even her angry face was so adorable. It made me want to tease her more.
Oh, you're gonna be that kind of asshole? You were so good up until this point.
And then again, it wasn't good to keep my lover angry.
Alright, there you go.
And I left the cafeteria so I could apologize to Space.
Good boy.
He's like, you're cute when you're angry, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to again.
Alright. Boo, boo. Okay, so we only have 2 new CGs this time. Wait, do we? What was the one that we got in that one? We were supposed to get one... Oh, you know what? I didn't scroll down all the way. Because for some reason I recognize this one. I'm like, I'm missing one. Look, I'm not doing good today, okay? This is not... I'm not doing good, okay? We're having issues. I'm having serious fucking issues today. Alright? That's cute. It's adorable. Look at his face. It's so beautiful. That one's cute too. He's like, and then we have this one. This one doesn't have a thing, does it? No. It is so weird, because, like, you can't have his eyes closed. It has to be, like, glorious, beautiful, sexy eye that he's given us. But it's also weird that we're getting kissed with his eyes open. Don't kiss with your eyes open. It's weird. like, kissing with your eyes. How do you... It's just weird. I don't know. It just... just feels unnatural. But anyway, so that was his normal ending and all of our beautiful CGs. That one's cute, so we'll go with that one because those are the only 2 that we got. And we'll get all of our other CGs. We have 3 more CG, well 4, because we have 3 from the bad ending, and then we have the 1 in the bad after story thing. So who knows? That might take a part. Maybe that'll take 2 parts. I don't know, but at any rate, we'll find out, and we'll start those in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.